Hello, my name is Rotimi Adidokun. So I'm here to share with you 7 vital nuggets that leads to success. A lot of people don't know that success is not just what we see. Success is a product of what happens constantly, frequently, and every day. Constantly, frequently, and every day. So you don't just say this is a successful man. Rather, you will say this is the man that has been working constantly, frequently, and every day. Okay, what are the things that lead to success? I know most of people will know success is about attitude. Your attitude towards things is just good. But what are the things that actually lead to success? So I have 7 powerful nuggets here that finally constitute to the word success. And I will start with depth. Depth just simply means that the information that you gather inside your person that places value on you outside. The information that you gather inside of you that places value on you outside. When you see footballer, a lot of people appreciate them. Some pay so much money to stadium to go and watch them. Some listen to somebody's musical CD and they are moved by it. I've seen a couple of ladies that go naked because they saw some guy singing. Oh my God, that is powerful. The question is, what leads to something like that? How would somebody be singing and you are moved? How would somebody be preaching and you are crying? How would somebody be doing stuff and you are moved? The secret is this. It is called depth. The capacity of what you can do that people can't see is what's going to determine the output of what people will appreciate. That's why when you see the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God that gather over 1 million people every first Friday in Nigeria, West Africa, and if I actually make it to be, I think among the first 50 people, the most influential people on the earth. That is powerful. So there's some things that he's doing secretly that is loading or keeping something inside of him. So when he bring it out, a lot of people will say. That's why you see somebody like my spiritual father, my pastor, Bishop David Olaniyidepo, that a church of 50,000 capacity far away in the bush, and like people used to call it, and yet people travel far to come and hear him. Do you know what? All these are not, they don't just happen. They are all products of what we call depth. Good. So depth is just the information that you gather inside of you that determine your person and place value on you outside. So the secret is what leads to depth. Why depth? If depth, it is what determines what people see, that people call success. What determines it? So they call it search. So look at this. Depth is the first. What leads to depth is called search. This is the secret. Everybody in life is on this journey, adventure to know. But the secret is this: when you get to where you are going to know, what is going to be you? Who is going to be you? The secret is what are you searching for? A lot of people, want to make money to pay house rent. Some people want to make money, to buy a new car. Some people want to make money to get married. In a lot of stuff, you have to be on a search. So your capacity to search is what determines your depth. You have to search. What are the things you need to know? And you have to go all how to know it. You have to read books. You have to listen to tapes just like this. You have to study the word of God. You have to listen to people that are there already. You got to create time for yourself to live in a secret place. Things in life don't just happen. Everything that you see, any book that you read, even when you listen to somebody casting news for you on the TV, they are all products of search. Journalists go all out to go and get information. They put it in the newspaper and people start buying. Life is all about search. Search. It's what leads to depth. The third one, I call it work. Work is what brings value to search. from depth. What leads to depth is search. Now, what leads to search is work. Listen to this. If you are not ready to go to work, then you are not ready to search. Then you are not ready to develop depth. Listen to this. Work is a force that turns the unseen into seen. Work is a force that turns the unseen. There's something people who cannot see. But when you get to work, what happened? People will actually see that truly this is the force. When you get admission into college, you have seen that you're going to become a graduate in the next 2 years. And when you get your admission and you go to school every day, you listen to your lecturer, you listen to your instructor, you listen to you do all your assignments and you write your exams and you pass them with a good grade, then you begin to what? To go up in life. They call it progress. Then you move up again in life. And at the end of it all, people say, oh, that guy is a graduate. No, it is your work that people say. Whatever people call it doesn't matter. So, the depth, what is inside of you, it's a product of your search, what you are going for. How can you go for it? Is by work. So, I want you to know those three. So, what leads to work? What makes work work? They call it decision. You call it decision. Listen to this. If you don't decide, you can never work. You are where you are today as a product of your decision. And you will remain where you are today, tomorrow, if you don't decide where you're going to be. Some people, they work for 10 years, and after getting so much information, they can't even decide. And they decide to work another 10 years. They can't even decide about their life. They decide to work about 10 years. And at the end of, after 30 years, somebody will just, either tell them, oh, you are old, you have to get out of this workplace, we need some young people. Or somebody tell them, you know what, the company is winding up, we can't function as a business again. Or somebody tell them, we just have to retrench you right now. Things like that. Decision determine destiny. Your decision today will determine what? Your destiny. Come on, what decision have you today? Listening to this audio, it is a product of your decision. You want to hear, you want to learn, you want to know, you have to be curious. Decision. So, it's from depth to search, to work, and now to decision. What leads to decision? What makes you to gather information and say, okay, this is my decision? Decision is a product of information. It is information that determines your decision. If you don't know about Rotimi Adedokun and our blog, www.thesecret101home.com, you will know about this. Most of what we put on Facebook, on Twitter, on so many social media, you will know about it until somebody tells you, or maybe you got to know about something and through somebody, you know somebody that knows Rotimi. The key is this: information. It is what makes you. And the key is that there's a course I took when I was in college, back then in Africa. And they call it psychology. And what I learned about the core psychology, it is that everybody is born blank and blink. So everybody life is at zero at birth. So when you gather good information to yourself, your life transform. You begin to learn. That's why you see some of your colleagues, some of them are bad. They don't have good thing about their life. Why some are better than you? And sometimes you see that in life, you are either in the middle or at the top or you are down. So what determines those three things is a product of information. When information comes on you, it makes you go up. If it is good information, you go up, and they call it transformation. You transport yourself into a formation place. And when the information is bad, they call it deformation. So life is all about deformation or transformation. It deforms you. It lowers you when it's not a good deformation. The question is, what are the things you read? Who are your friends? What kind of message do you listen to? These are the things you have to be watch out for. Because where you are today is a product of information you had yesterday. And where you're going to be tomorrow is a product of information that you get that today. So be careful of what's coming inside of you. Because depth is a product of search. Search, work, decision, and decision information. The next one is called desire. If you until you really, really desire anything will never be something for you. I repeat, until you really desire anything will never be something for you. Listen, every good thing is looking for you. You can write down that. It's going to help you. I learned that 2011, that every good thing is what? Is looking for you. So, if you're looking for good thing, you're wrong. Don't look for anything good. Just be good. Life, it's all about attraction. You attract the person, you attract what you become, and you become what you attract. So, listen to this. Until you really desire what you need, it will never be yours. You desire to know God more, then people will start looking after you. You desire to read more books and you gather more information about life. You desire to follow your good mentor, then you're going to become the mentor one day. Life, it's all about desire. Do you really desire to get married? Then you go for it. Then do you really desire to read about that, to get that information? Then you go for it. Let me tell you something. I got to know something recently, that if you don't succeed in life, you got to be blamed. Yes. If with the level of information that is available to you now, then if you don't succeed in life, you got to be blamed for it. Listen to this. You got to make your decision right. When you make your decision right and you get the good information, then desire to really go for it. So desire. You got to desire what you really want. Write it down. Read it to yourself and take a step every day. So action, it is what really shows that you really desire it. Action really shows that you really desire it. Action, it's what really shows that you really desire it. So it's not just good for you to desire it. The last one here, the seventh secret here, I call it deserve. Deserve is a product of commitment, consistency, persistence, perseverance. When everything tells you to stop, if you really desire it, you will go for it. When everything tells you don't go, there's no road there. No, you say, I got to go. When people say, stop, you can't make it, you say, no, I will get something good out of it. You don't just stop in desire, you got to deserve. So life don't give you what you desire. Life give you what you deserve. How do you deserve it? You deserve to be out of debt. Then you begin to don't buy much of things again. Then you begin to save, pay up your debt. Then you deserve to have your own house. Then you begin to what? Don't pay much on rent. Live in a low place and start saving towards your what you deserve, your dream house. So if you deserve to marry, then become a person that is marriable. Become the person. A lot of people have problem in marriage. They say, no, I don't find the right person. I don't find no, the lady is not good or the guy is not smart enough. Listen to this. God is yet to create a good person. I know that to be funny. Whoever you get married to in life, that is your person. Who you are is who you get married to. Yes. So when you're having problem in relationship, it's not the opposite sex that is having problem or your partner. It is you that is having problem. Become the person you want to be. If you want to get married to a rich person, become rich. If you want to get married to anything you want to be, you want in life, be that person. If you want to get married to a Christian, become a Christian. If you want to get married to a person that knows how to manage money, then start managing money. Whatever you desire in life, you deserve it by getting it. So what you get or what is in your hand now is a product of what? Of what you desire, not just what you desire. So let me start from the beginning again. Life, it's all about success. So success is a product of debt. Debt is a product of search. Search is a product of work. Work is a product of decision. Decision is a product of information. Information is a product of desire. Desire is a product of deserve. So all this I want you to pound on them, write down what you want, move into action, and success is actually waiting for you. Don't forget this, you forget everything. You can do whatever you want to do. If you can be whatever you want to be, and you finally have whatever you need to have. I still remain Rotimi Adedokun. Please do like, share, and broadcast this information, because somebody somewhere I know is going to be in need of it. Till I talk to you again, know that life, it's all about death, search, work, decision, information, desire, and desire. Till I talk to you again, please do visit us at www.thesecret101home.com and do follow us on Twitter at Adedokunhar, Adedokun, and Facebook Rotimi Adedokun. Till I talk to you again, no, you can do, be, and have whatever you want to. Talk to you. Bye.